All right, we're here with a post-camp interview with Coach Tom Sims. Man, I can't express the amount of energy, charisma, acumen, you name it, this guy brings to the camp. Thank you for coming out, Coach Sims.
Well, this has been the single focus of my adult life when I think about it. You know, from the time I was 12, I went in, you know the story. I went to college as a linebacker, and then transferred over to Pitt after 2 years, and I was a linebacker for about half a practice. And then since then, this has been the focus of my life. And so that's over 30 years. And so to have an opportunity to come share it with the young guys, I enjoy it. And I'm glad that you're giving me this opportunity.
Good. Well, hey, I tell you what, it's one thing for some guys to hide behind the NFL shield, but then it's another thing for a guy to have gone and coach 15 plus years at the collegiate, at the D1 level, at the highest level, to understand evaluating talent, but to be humble enough to teach younger kids. I mean, and that's something now, does that just basically come from the passion that you have, or where does that come from to be able to teach a kid that's 9 or 10 years old?
It's definitely a byproduct of just really enjoying this game and understanding what this game can do for a young person. And what you find too often is all of the attention is paid to the guys that are on the outside, the guys that are in the back, your linebackers, your defensive backs, your receivers, your running backs, your tight ends and quarterbacks, and no focus is, or not enough focus is placed on what happens up front. And the thought of being able to get to guys early and to teach them the proper things early, and to think that advantage that will give those kids as they proceed into their football careers. I mean, it's exciting to me.
Hey, you heard it here. Look, if you haven't attended a Camp Lineman camp, I'm not just saying this, look at the videos, you hear the passion, the experience is second to none. Amazing. Anything this is your second year here at the Charlotte camp, anything stood out this year as opposed to last year?
Well, the focus and the improvement and the growth in the young guys. Like, there were guys that came up that were here last year. I didn't recognize them because of how much they had physically developed. And then they take the tools that we teach them and they go back and apply them with their teams. And then they take the coaching that they get daily at their high school, and you combine the two, and it gives you an opportunity to really improve and to really lay a foundation for your future in this game.
Awesome. Now, is there anything that you would say to a young kid thinking about what do I do next in terms of development or growth or camps in general, not just Camp Lineman, but just in general? Or is there any advice you give those kids?
Well, the first thing is what I tell them all: eat, lift, and run. Okay? Or if it's a little overweight kid, run, lift, and eat. Right. But the thing is that combination of things will help you reach your full potential, okay? And you combine that, the fact that you're committed in the weight room, you're committed to eating in a manner that gets you towards the weight goals that you have, and then then you lift and train to reach your strength and conditioning goals. You put yourself in a position to be as good as you can be. And you just come to any camp that you go to, you give focus and you give effort, improvement will come. And our thing here at Camp Lineman is what we're trying to do is to take kids to that next level. For one kid, it might be simply from being a guy that wouldn't be on the team to a guy that can contribute on the varsity as a junior and a senior. It might be a guy that has the academics and he has some ability, and he can use football not necessarily to go to USC, but he can use it to help him to get into one of the little Ivies that, they're so competitive to get in, and the fact that you can participate and help on their football team might be the deciding factor on if you get into a school that can set you up for life. And so those are the things that excite me, and those are the things that I want the kids to understand, that you're not out here running around and playing. You're setting a foundation for yourself in this game, and you're setting a foundation for yourself in life.
Awesome, and I'll leave it with this. Our 3 pillars here, yeah, I said 3: character, discipline, classroom excellence. Those are the things that we focused on. Coach Sims did a great job brilliantly summing that up. And with that being the case, go to our website, camplineman.com, and sign up for a camp near you.